YouTube is such a great platform for growing your audience and generating revenue. And there are so many YouTubers who actually do make full-time incomes from this platform. But any YouTuber can relate to uploading videos, committing all these hours to coming up with ideas, keyword research, editing, publishing, marketing, and not seeing growth, not seeing the results that they were looking for. So in this video, I'm going to help all the YouTubers who maybe they feel like they're not getting the results they need, and just to stay strong on that YouTube journey and actually see your goal come to fruition. Because a lot of people, they set a goal like have 100,000 YouTube subscribers eventually, make this much income from YouTube eventually, and those goals are possible, but they do take time and you do need patience. And that's stuff that we already know. But when you're in the day-to-day and you keep putting in the work, it's can be a little frustrating to see the results not matching up to the effort that you're putting in. So that's why I decided to create this video, because I'm someone who I used to stop and go on the channel. Like I would go on and create daily videos for quite a while, or I'd do weekly videos and then I would stop. And it wasn't because I didn't have the respect for the patience in the long term. One of the reasons that people stop on YouTube, it's not just the not getting enough results part, it's also managing and keeping up with all the work you have to do as a YouTuber. So going into podcasting, because this relates to not giving up on YouTube, one of the reasons I've been so consistent with breakthrough success, even though I do 5 episodes each week, is because I'm over 3 months ahead with content for that show. So for YouTube, in a similar way, it's not to be 3 months ahead. That's not the goal we're going after on YouTube, but having videos scheduled so you're 2 weeks ahead makes a really big difference. And for me, that means having 14 more videos in advance so that if I have to take 2 weeks off, I'm covered. For other people, that's literally just 2 videos, because if you do weekly, you only need 2 videos to be 2 weeks ahead. So one of the things that will really help you if you feel like you're burnt out, if you feel like you're fatigued and you're thinking about giving up on YouTube, just pick one day where you're just gonna push through and schedule some content in advance. Because once you schedule the content in advance, then you can create content without the stress, without the deadline. And deadlines are good for goal setting for businesses. But when you have to do day of videos every day, or you only have the night before to get the video done, that's what causes the stress. And it's that stress and burnout that causes a lot of people to give up. So definitely make sure you schedule enough videos so that you don't have that issue in the content creation process. And when you do have more videos scheduled in advance, that's just going to help you create better content, because you don't feel like you're under the clock every single time. Another thing that's going to help you to stay committed to YouTube is to always ask yourself, what can I do to grow my YouTube audience? And then doing those actions. So there is a tendency for people to do keyword research or not, but the tendency is for people to say the YouTube algorithm someday is going to save me, is going to give my channel a big boost. One of my videos is just going to make it, it's going to carry the whole channel. And the issue with that is, while it does happen and it certainly is possible for you, it's not a strategy to rely on. It's luck-based. You're just hoping you get lucky. Now, if you continue to put out videos consistently, you take action and do things outside of YouTube, such as promoting your videos on all of your social platforms and doing things in YouTube, such as commenting and collaborating with people. That stuff's going to help you grow your channel and then set you up for more success once you do have that video that suddenly spikes on YouTube. But don't rely on the algorithm to save you. Instead, think about what you can do to grow the channel and then take action on what you think of. Another great thing to do when you're thinking about giving up on YouTube is to engage with people who have made it on YouTube. So there are a lot of people who are very happy to share how they became successful on YouTube. What was the video that took off for them? What were some of their best practices and things they did to hit their big subscriber goal that you may be after? So there's this saying that you are the average of the 5 people you surround yourself with. So you want to surround yourself with YouTubers who are successful on YouTube who will teach you how to do it. And that is as easy as subscribing to those people's channels. You may choose to subscribe to mine if you haven't already. You may also choose to do some research like YouTube marketing in the search bar, see who comes up, and just subscribe to their channels. The more successful YouTubers you are subscribed to, just based on who you surround yourself with and the environment you create for yourself, the more likely you are to be successful on YouTube as well. And also take the time to engage with these people. Leave comments on their videos. Some people will reply back to you. You'll be part of that environment. Ask good questions that maybe you're looking at your analytics and you are not happy with your thumbnail click-through rate. And you ask the question, hey, how can I boost my thumbnail click-through rate? And you're going to get those people to respond, and you're going to get their community who scroll through the comments, which is actually quite a bit of us, to see your comment. And some of those people may decide to subscribe to your channel if it's a good fit for them. And I would even take this a step further, where you build enough relationships with some YouTubers where some of them you can use Facebook Messenger to engage with, or some other platform of both of your choices, because having someone who is just a bit ahead of you on the YouTube journey and getting advice from that person. I have a few people who I've paid as coaches, other people who they will interact through Facebook Messenger, will each exchange advice and different things. We're doing it, grow our channel. You do want the key thing here, surround yourself with YouTubers who are successful and growing, and surround yourself with YouTubers who want to grow and have that fire inside of them to make it happen. And I think this is going to be one of the biggest ones for a lot of people, is to really commit to sticking this out for 6 to 12 months. That's the type of window you need to have before you start to see the potential of a snowball effect on your YouTube channel. The reason I say 6 to 12 months is because that gives you enough time to do weekly videos, up it to twice a week, or however much you want to up it based on what you can handle. But being able to give yourself 6 to 12 months of promoting videos, creating videos, and doing everything in between, that is going to give you enough time to see, is this something I could really continue with? Is this something already yielding results? And it is within that time frame where the results become a little more obvious. It's not going to be like you go from 0 to 100,000 subscribers in that time frame. Very few channels do, so it is possible, but very few actually do. But maybe you see something like you started off not gaining any new subscribers. By the end of 6 months, maybe you're getting 10 new subscribers each day on average, and you're seeing a buildup. You're seeing people watch your videos longer. And as you see more of this buildup, that's going to motivate you. So the 6 to 12 month window is just to get you to that point where you realize, okay, this is working. I need to double down on this stuff and continue to be a student of the process while implementing what I learned. So to avoid giving up on YouTube, it just comes down to reducing the stress, which means having more of that content scheduled in advance, putting yourself in the right environment of other successful YouTubers so you can get advice from, and then just committing to it in the long term, because all YouTube channels, all their successes, it is a very long-term game. But once you do hit 10,000 subscribers, it becomes so much easier to hit all these other milestones. Like, it's hard in the beginning to get the 100 subscribers, 1,000 subscribers, but once you get to 10,000 subscribers, the momentum really takes off. And I noticed, because that's just what all the YouTubers say who I talk to, who they've hit 10,000 subscribers. So as of this video, I'm speaking as someone who hasn't hit 10,000 subscribers yet. We're actually on the cusp of 5,000 subscribers right now as of this video. But based on everything I've heard from other YouTubers I know and seen from other YouTubers I know, 10,000 subscribers is really that magic mark where the acceleration happens a lot quickly. And it is how you do get to 100,000 subscribers very quickly. Even when the data would suggest it takes a few years to do it, you do it within one. And then once you hit 100,000 subscribers, it's going to be so much easier to get those next 100,000 subscribers. So just remember, you got to put in that initial work. It can take a lot of time, but the YouTube growth really accelerates once you get it down. And that comes through showing up, learning, creating videos, doing all the YouTube stuff every day. And then if you have the long-term focus, you are going to do just fine on YouTube. And if you do want to learn more about YouTube, make sure you subscribe to this channel and smash the like button if you guys enjoyed this video. So signing off, dream big, achieve greatness, and unlock your potential today.